It's been a long time since the last Part 6 video, so you might be wondering why I haven't done an update on the council meeting of the 25th of June, where 5 Lib Dem councillors did exactly what was expected of them.
Determine whether to accept the officer recommendation to grant a lease to Dose of Nature. All in favour, please.
There were many eyebrow-raising moments in this shambolic meeting that was essentially a poorly acted theatrical performance running for a total of 3 hours and 43 minutes.
There is the draft heads of lease terms.
But I'll return to the full melodrama in a future video.
I feel like Judge Judy at the moment. Let's go ahead.
In this short update, I'm going to cover a new discovery that leads on from what I suggested at the end of Part 5. It appears that Tunde Ogbe did not have the required authority to terminate the trust's lease.
You have no authority here, Jackie Weaver. No authority at all.
Without the required authority, this decision document, dated the 6th of September, is invalid. And now I have the proof that the lease termination decision by Tunde Ogbe, Assistant Director of Valuation and Asset Management, was carried out using invalid authority. This is the critical line in the decision document.
Delegated Power Number, Scheme of Management, HR 101, General Powers of Delegation.
For many months I've wondered what HR 101 refers to because I'd been unable to find any other reference to it. So I emailed the nice people in Democratic Services at Richmond Council and asked them. The Deputy Head of Governance very helpfully pointed me to the Wandsworth Council website, which at first was puzzling, but for many years Richmond and Wandsworth councils have had what's called an SSA, where they share staff across the two councils. This has resulted in an alignment of many procedures, and the way decisions are delegated to council officers is one of them. For some reason, the schemes of management documents can be found only on the Wandsworth Council website. These documents specify what executive directors can do without any committee approval whatsoever. The code HR 101 can be found in this document for the Executive Director of Housing and Regeneration.
Delegated function, sale or purchase of land. Definition and scope, to sign a contract for a sale or purchase of land authorised by the council.
Sale or purchase of land, huh? So absolutely nothing to do with terminating an existing lease to a tenant of 18 years without any public visibility. And it gets worse, because the HR code in HR 101 stands for Housing and Regeneration Directorate, but according to council records, Pensford Field is the responsibility of Environment and Community Services Directorate. Housing and Regeneration confirmed to me by email that they have no responsibility for Pensford Field, and this is backed up by the fact that they are not mentioned at all in the report on grant of lease to Dose of Nature. This invalid use of delegated power HR 101 has been brought to the attention of the CEO of Richmond Council, Andrew Travers, Deputy Head of Governance, Catherine Thomas, and Tunde Ogbe, who of course signed the decision. You won't be surprised to hear that the reaction so far has been... That's all for this update. Thanks very much for watching. Please like and subscribe if you haven't done already, and I'll see you next time.